Yo, what's good? This video for all ages. Y'all read the title right. Shreveport, Monroe, Minden, Bastrop, Arcadia, Grambling, Gibsland, Athens, Bienville, all the local surrounding areas in the 318, from Alexandria to Waterproof to Faraday, all the outskirts. Man, you can do anything you put your mind to, and you can be anybody you want to be. And you ain't got to be no gangster and thug to do it. You could be a doctor and still get the women. Hear me out. Yeah, man, you can be a doctor and get all the girls, man. You could be a police officer and get all the girls. It's just a job. You can be a nerd, a computer technician. You ain't got to be a thug or gangster to get no girl. Girls still love doctors, police officers, firemen. You could be whatever you want to be. Internet personality, content creator, YouTuber, actor, or you just work at Walmart. If that's your dream, your dream. Everybody got different points and different levels they want to reach in life, but you can do whatever you want to do. But don't fall for the trap. It's easy to fall for the trap where we come from. The 318 is gutter. People not talking about it enough, how good it is out here where we from. And you know if you here, drop your city if you're looking at this video. I'm doing this for our people. Dreams can come true. Because the same people we was looking at on BET back in the day, I'd have been face to face talking to these people. So dreams come true. I done did things I never thought I'd do. But I knew I was going to do something. And I got a long way to go. Long way to go. And a short time to get there. Y'all remember that song from what you call it? Smoking and Bennett. There's a long way to go and a short time to get there. I like this song. That movie go hard, man. I'm just making this video because I really just wanted to vent. I done been through it all. That street life, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. You will not grow trying to be digging around in the streets. Stop digging around in these streets. Become a business person. These streets ain't gonna get you nothing. It's a two-way thing. I ain't even got to say it. It's been said so much. How many times we're going to be warned before we got to get it right? Especially if you're 30. You know better. 30 with teenagers. Or you about to have a teenager in a couple years. You know. And I really want to talk to the YNs for sure. It's really for y'all. It's for my people. If I can go back in time, I wish I had the mind I had now. If I could go back in time, I would have been probably rich already. I know I'd be living a way better life than I'm living right now. But hey, I ain't complaining. That's what mistakes for. Mistakes help you grow. Because if you don't make mistakes, you won't grow. But you don't want to make the wrong mistake that you can't come back from. Like getting unalive. You can't come back from that. You know. So take my knowledge. Younger generation. The YNs as they call it. I'm an ON. Well, middle N. MN. I'm an MN. Or whatever, you know, I ain't that old, I ain't that young, so it's middle. They call it dirty 30. I'm dirty 30, gonna be dirty 32. But remember what I said. Take this information, run with it. Don't nobody really cares at the end of the day, because the only thing matters is God at the end of the day anyway. Jesus and God. People gonna have something to say about you if you're doing bad or good. So do what you want to do, but make sure it's the right thing. Make sure it's the positive thing. Because negativity all the time, doing bad things ain't gonna get you nowhere. But in a bad spot you don't want to be every time. Everybody tough till they get locked up for a long time, years, and be wishing they never did the crime. Then when they get out, after so long they back doing the same thing, back locked up. Like they ain't learned their lesson. Who want to be in jail? Or who want to be unalive? You better learn your lesson. Like I said, I'm just vibing. I learned my lesson. Suck this wisdom in. Send this video to somebody that need to see it. Seriously. I'm talking about from 17 to 25 years old, because these YNs don't stop being YNs until they're like 25. If you're 26 and you still on that thug gangster mentality, ain't getting no real money, or no, if you ain't got no real goals and purpose, what is you doing? Smoking weed every day. I can't judge nobody. I drink a lot, but I ain't in the streets. I ain't digging around in these streets waiting on something to fall in my lap. A lot of y'all, a lot of people waiting on stuff to fall in their lap, but it's the time to grow. I was always taught, once a child, you thought as a child, you spoke as a child, you acted as a child. But when you became a man, you put your childish ways away. I'm just gonna say when you become an adult, because this video for the women and men. When you become an adult, you put your childish ways away. Send this video to somebody that need to hear it. It's going down in a major way. No edits, no cuts, straight raw footage. Raw footage. I'm live right now. Tap in, man. This is Tommy Curry, better known as Young Tommy, and we on the network. Welcome back to the network. And if you're new to the network, welcome to the network. Let me vent. A lot of people always thinking about the finish line. Don't think about the finish line. Think about where you at now and take the baby steps. And next thing you know, when you look up, you're going to be there. Who's seen a tree grow? You can't name a person that's seen a tree grow, but look how big a tree is. A tree is big. Nobody heard it or seen it grow. When pennies and nickels and dimes and quarters add up, it become a big amount. Over time, it become thousands of dollars. Grind, save, hustle, pray. Grind, save, hustle, pray. Drop in the comments if you're watching. Grind, save, hustle, pray. I just had to do this video for my people, man, in the 318. Don't nobody really give us the spotlight. We gotta give ourselves the spotlight. I know why we ain't giving the spotlight, because there's so much jealousy going on. Everybody want to be better than the next person or have more than the next person. Nobody helps nobody. But hey, man, it's our time to shine. We got 50 Cent down here now. And y'all still don't want to collab? We got 50. We got 50 and y'all don't want to come up with no ideas. Y'all, why y'all still want to hate on people and not come together? 50 had to come down here and try to help, man. We the only North Louisiana get overlooked so much. Shreveport, we got Hurricane Chris, we got Big Papa, we got Mr. Manico. Who else? I'm talking about like the ones that hit the TV. The rappers that hit the TV ain't that many come from where we come from. What's the biggest internet influencer where we come from? In the 318, we got Clutch Williams. I heard of a guy named Moon Pie from Arcadia. Shout out to him. I've been on some of his stuff before, his footage in a couple of his music videos. It's a couple of them, man. If I'm missing some of them, y'all drop them down below, because I need to check them out. That's another thing. I want to know who all doing content creation and who doing YouTube. Where the YouTubers at? Because I feel like it should be more people doing YouTube where we from. The sky's the limit. Man, we from the country, the woods, man. You think people around the world don't want to see where we come from? And if you know me, man, shout out to you. You know, boom. I'm 32 years old now. I ain't on the nonsense. I ain't on that going to jail street life thug. Nah. None of that. It's all about growing. I managed to make it without catching a felony. I ain't smoked nobody. I ain't never put myself in situations to where it'll get that bad, or well, it didn't, you know, it didn't get that bad. It's not gonna get that bad. God first, anyway. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I laugh at people that's against me, my enemies, because God with me. So God on my side. It is what it is. I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. The old me knew who God was, believed in God. I always did pray to God, but I wasn't obeying God till I got older. I guess the older you get, the more wise you get, and the more obedient you become. But what if I can get the younger generation to be obedient now? And they'll be 15 years ahead of their time, or at least 10 years ahead of their time. Don't mind me, I'm just vibing. Shout out to my people. I done been in the streets. I done been in Shreveport streets. Where I'm from, done been in them. I've been in Monroe streets, Alexandria streets. I've been all over Louisiana. I've been in Baton Rouge streets. Baton Rouge get a lot of recognition though. But I ain't never been a hater. Shout out to Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge doing their thing. They always know how to get money. No matter if they beefing, they got money. What rapper you know from Baton Rouge ain't getting no paper? Man, them boys out there getting money. Why we can't get the paper? You ain't even gotta be no rapper to get that. But why are so many street dudes? Why are so many people dressed the same, act the same, look the same? Dang. I heard somebody say the YNs too busy trying to beef with niggas other than trying to touch a woman. I love women too much. That's another thing. I love women too much to be locked up. That ain't me. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. It ain't going down that way. This one I'm getting, man. A lot of them ain't did no time. But a lot of them are seeing what it feels like now. But where I come from, man, it just feel like people are zombies. They don't believe in themselves where I'm from. They give up so easy. They don't want to go through the rain, the pain, the blood, sweat, and tears. You don't want to go through the blood, sweat, and tears, then I don't know what to say. How you gonna have a story to tell if you don't want to go through the blood, sweat, and tears? Remain on top. Stay positive. Like I say, send this video to somebody that need to hear it ASAP. Because there's a lot of them that need to hear it. Dang, I got to smoke. There's a lot of them that need to hear it, believe me. I'm just vibing right now. I felt so free when I didn't want to be a rapper no more. No, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper, no actor. No, I'm not a rapper, I'm a trapper, no actor. I used to be both. Not no more. I'm just vibing right now. Keep going. It's okay going broke, falling off and shaking back. See, when I'm smoking now, I'm black. I can't afford to buy a pack of cigarettes right now. But guess what? The next day, I can have a little cash. That's just how life is. There's ups and downs. Or the next month, I probably can do even bigger things. You ain't by yourself in the struggle. I just want to motivate y'all, man. I don't care who laugh at me. I don't care who laugh at me, talk about me. I don't care. It's people that love me, and God love me anyway. So, haha. Talk about me all you want. Laugh about me. Laugh at me all you want. I had to give a city shout out for my channel. What an important message. Thank y'all for watching, man. Ain't number love for me. I love everybody, even my enemies. I don't even want to do my enemies nothing. I just pray for them.